Hello and welcome to Inner Beauty Healing Channel. I'm Francesca Ordona Hollingsworth, and I'm an astro-numerologist, a reverend of psychic healing, and a Gene Key ambassador. And what that means to you is that I help heal the emotional blocks that stop you from prosperity by using the divination arts of numerology, astrology, human design, the Gene Keys, the I Ching, and aura healing. Today, I am sharing with you the forecast, the general forecast for November. To start, let's together take a step backward into October for reflection, because by knowing where you were last month, you will know how you want to move forward. And if you follow me, you may have seen on my website under the free resource tab, my energy healing page, which is the forecasting for the week. And on it, I have the calendar of the month. And last month was October. The main theme for October was living with truth in your integrity, wisdom, and resourcefulness. So, I guess the question you want to ask yourself is, how in October were you living in your truth, or not your truth, from a place of integrity, from a place of wisdom? And what resources were you calling upon? Now, I want to let you know that October, the energy was intense, and it was full of surprises and quick changes. That being said, one of the biggest emotions that you may have felt is anger, aggression, and agitation. Why? Because Mars was and is in retrograde in its own sign. And Mars, when it's in retrograde, wants you to take action. And if you are somewhat out of balance, it may show up as anger. Now, one of the biggest, easiest ways to get out of that is to understand that instead of anger, you replace it with assertiveness and initiative. That's what Mars wanted to happen, and it will continue on for half of November, this direction. That being said, now let's move into November. November is the theme of inventing synarchy. And this is a very rich theme of nurturing and healing and mothering yourself and others. But most importantly, it is about mothering yourself, because when you mother yourself, nurture yourself, and heal yourself, you share that with others. And the purpose of this is to invent synarchy. What is synarchy? Synarchy is working as one mind together. And to do that, it is all about building teamwork. So the big question for you this month is, who is in your circle? Who is in your inner circle? And as well, one of the big features of Scorpio, because that is the sign mostly in November, is about going deep inside and really looking and bringing up the secrets that you hold within. Now, the team that you have on the inner side is your mind, body, and spirit. So there is a really strong direction to get with your inner team. Yes, your mind, body, and spirit are craving to act as one with one purpose, one mind, and one goal. And what is that goal? Well, it is to create your heaven on earth, your sanctity with your life. This is actually the signature of the Mercury retrograde, which is no longer retrograding. Yay! Mercury stationed today. Today is November 3rd, and it is now going direct. And the Gene Key window it went direct in is the vibration, at the shadow vibration of failure. At the gift vibration, it is perseverance. Well, not perseverance, it's preservation. And at the highest vibration, it is veneration. Now, this is where the mind has been reflecting and is planning to move forward. So, if you feel like a failure, move out of that, because that is the shadow vibration. What you want to move into is preservation. How do you preserve what it is that you most want and desire? And you connect to respect, which is veneration. Respecting yourself and others through the signature of veneration. Now, there was an aspect, or there is an aspect to the Mercury retrograde, meaning Mercury was and is pointing with tension to Saturn. And Saturn I like to call my law enforcer, the planet that makes you follow your direction, the planet that is wanting you to create stability and discipline and enforces it, is pointing with tension to Mercury. So what does this mean to you? Well, Saturn is in the vibration at a global direction of psychosis at the shadow vibration. It is in inspiration at the gift vibration, and it is in sanctity, yes, creating heaven on earth at the highest vibration. In short, what does this mean to you? It means that your mind is working to create stability, discipline, and focus towards creating your heaven on earth through the gift vibration of inspiration. And if you don't move towards that, guess what you suffer? Psychosis, the division of the mind, the craziness of the mind, and the dissatisfaction of the mind. So, and where was your mind going to lead you? It's going to lead you to thoughts of failure. Doesn't sound like a pretty picture. So, my recommendation for you in November is to work towards inventing synarchy, meaning build your team, build your inner and outer team, build your circle, the circle of people that are close to you are really, really important this month, because this month, 11, is about nurturing, healing, and mothering. Why? Because it's a universal 6th day, which is the number of nurturing, healing, and mothering. If you want the week forecast for November, and this gives you the general idea of what November is kind of laying itself out to be. If you want a more detailed forecast for each day, just go on to my website at innerbeautyhealing.us. That's .us, not .com. Go to the free resource tab and find the energy forecast page. When you're there, you'll get the week forecast there. I go from Sunday to Saturday each week. I also post my own comment on it on the day of. So if you want more energy help to walk your prosperity path in a direction that's helpful for you and is enlightening and is inspirational and is joyful, because that's kind of like me, go ahead and hop on over there and check it out for free. Okay, and if you want to connect with me, which I totally recommend, sign up for my newsletter at innerbeautyhealing.us, and you will get twice a week my blog, my podcast, and my YouTube on each new and full moon. You also get any kind of specials that come through my newsletter only. Okay, hope to see you soon. Bye for now.